Hey guys, welcome back to Hacking SEO. I'm Nicholas, CTO at Direction and glorified WordPress developer of 15 years. One question I often get from my team and users alike is something super important in the SEO world, and that is broken links. They come in all shapes and sizes, 404s, 500s, HTTP links, and I'll argue 301 redirects fall into this category too. So I'm going to include these in the pile as well. That being said, your website can be a small, basic 5-page informative or a colossal 1,000-page e-commerce website with thousands of visitors a minute. Broken links are bad news for your visitors, and they're totally bad news for your SEO. So let's dive into a few key pointers, and then I'll show you my favorite way to fix thousands of broken links in just seconds. Now, number one, first things first, you're going to want to run your site through a site audit. Now, there's plenty out there that do the trick, and it's totally worth it if you want to get a full report on the health of your website. If you're a website owner and you intend on selling products and services, it's an absolute must. If you had just your website built out by an agency, it's an absolute must to verify their work. If you're thinking about a rebuild, it's an absolute must in your decision-making process. Get a full site audit and see where you stand. My go-to is ahrefs.com. It's $99 for small websites, and I'll leave the link in the description. Another good one is an industry favorite, SEMrush, but I've come to like the simplicity of Ahrefs more so. That's what we'll get into today. Number two, we're only touching on broken links in this video, but understand the importance of it. In SEO world, one of the most common errors you'll find are 404 pages or 301 internal redirects. A 404 page is basically a page that doesn't exist. This can happen when you delete a page and forget to remove the inbound links to said page. A 301 redirect is a little different. If a 301 redirect link is found inside your website, it means that by clicking on a link, the user is taken to another page before it lands on the actual page. This can happen when you change the URL of a page, but not the inbound link to the said page. Both 404 and 301 internal redirects are no good for SEO. We want to avoid them at all costs, and even worse, if you've got a big website, that could spell thousands of links over a lifetime that have gone unfixed. So now for the solution, I've been building WordPress sites for a little over 15 years now, and my absolute favorite to this day is a little plugin called Better Search Replace. It's free for WordPress websites, and I'll leave a link in the description for it for you to try. So a little bit about Better Search Replace, it takes the hassle out of searching your website page by page. Instead, it scans and replaces broken links throughout your entire website, basically going into the database from one easy-to-use form inside the WordPress dashboard. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you already back up your database before doing any serious work inside it. With a powerful tool like BSR, you can do a lot of good, but you can also do a lot of harm, so play it safe. If you're unsure of your abilities, talk to your web developer, or you can always just contact us at direction.com. Now, we can see here that we've got 1,000 of these 404 links listed for direction.dev/apples. So what I'm going to do is take the broken link from the site audit report and put it in this first field here. This is what it's going to search for. For this demo, I'm going to replace it with a link to the home page, but in your case, you might want to find a more suitable page to link to. Make sure that every database table is selected, and remember to replace the GUIDs too to keep this thing super tidy. Once everything looks good, untick the dry run option right here and then hit search now. Now, depending on the size of your website, it's going to take anywhere from a few seconds to a few minutes, but the results of the search will appear at the top where you can now see that it has found X amount of links and replaced X amount of them too. So if you've got multiple broken links from your report, just rinse and repeat here. Like magic, your links should now be fixed. 301 redirects are the same process. You'll want to find the redirect URL and replace it with the destination URL so that users aren't hopping through multiple links. I see a lot of SEO agencies that don't replace these, and it kind of upsets me. Every little redirect is like a sticky band-aid fix. We just don't want to do that for our customers. So to recap, fixing broken links will drain your life force if you do it manually. Better Search and Replace is my go-to through and through to keep me happy and healthy. It's the way to go to bulk fix a bunch of bad links, whether it's 5 or 5,000. I do it. and I think you should too. Speaking of clicks, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more hacking and SEO and WordPress pro tips than you can imagine. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll deep dive into military grade WordPress security. I'll see you there.